What's up, everybody? This is the Kentucky Nerd. I'm going to try to mod my Sega Saturn with a mod chip. Let me go ahead and get my guide here. Sorry, you won't be seeing my face other than the reflection from my desk right now. I'm trying to get a little background noise, so I got YouTube down here. We can put on whatever you guys want. Don't matter to me. Just give me a little music. So this is gonna be my 5 volts. This is gonna be my my ground wire. Cause I had no red or black. Had to make my own out of some old network cable. So anyway, let me get my guide up here. Let's see. I should have already had it up. I'm sorry. Let's see. That's not it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where's it at? Should be here. Here we go. Alright. Bringing it up. Alright. What I have is I have a Phantom. If you can't see right here. This is a Phantom mod chip. It's universal for all Sega Saturns. So I got some ribbon cables here. There's a 20-pin one and a 21-pin one. And they said, hey, you're supposed to tell the difference. You put it side by side. And there'll be one extra pin. So I'm assuming this one on top is the 20-pin one. I don't know if you can tell. It might focus in. Anyway, pretty sure I got to use the 20-pin one. So there's that. Unboxing your chip. 20-pin one is only for Model 1, so I don't even need this 21-pin one. Let's see. Oh, I don't need this guy. See ya. Alright. Right here we got our trusty Sega Saturn. I already started disassembling it earlier. So you see it's still intact. Right now we're going to... I already got my soldering iron nice and hot too, by the way. Alright, nice and hot. Alright. I think I got one more screw that needs to come out. Then we'll open her up. See, I need to get this thing on up here. Alright, Mike. You want to stay up now. No falling. Or fall a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Of course, my mic's going to mess up on me right now. Alright, so we got to take this one screw off. This might be a boring video for somebody, but it might teach somebody something too. I don't know. That's why I'm doing it. Because why not? But everything's going to get flagged because of my music, so it doesn't even matter, does it? Alright, about to get it. Yep, there we go. Alright, put the screw. Always put your screws to the side. Try to keep all your screws the same. Sega Saturn. Alright, so now we can take our Sega Saturn apart here. Trying to make some room. I don't need that right now. Don't need that. It should just pop on off. Whoop. There goes that. So what you will see here is I was doing the swap trick. And that's this little piece right here. All All you do to do it, let's see, I'm trying to get in the camera here. All you do is, not a big security measure. All they did was make sure the CD drive was closed, basically. It's a little lever. You just push it together. Like when the CD tray comes open, it comes down, and this presses it down. So all you do is put a little piece of tape over it or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and remove that because I'm already in it. Because why not? What happened to the music? Alright, we don't want to listen to break stuff. That's too much cussing. I could have swore I hit next. There we go. Alright. We're doing some surgery. Got my trusty pocket knife here. Because what country boy don't have a pocket knife laying around? I don't even want to know one. Be honest with you. I'm going to try not to cut myself. This baby ain't real sharp, but it's sharp enough. I'll tell you that. It is sharp enough. Well, alright, never mind. I'm going to use something else. Try not to screw up my... Woo! It is not coming off. I put way too much Gorilla Tape on this. Note to self, don't use Gorilla Tape. Next time. For sure, don't use Gorilla Tape. Yes, Blossom, what's up? I just now checking. I am trying to mod it. I don't know if you've seen my mod chip yet. Did I show it to you? Right here. Right here's the mod chip. Cheap. I don't even know if it's legal to stream this, but I'm going to. Because why not? Does it really matter on 20-year-old consoles? I don't think it does. I can't get this off. Here we go. It's coming. Slowly but surely, it's coming. Oh, I don't break something. And me, my luck. Alright. I about got it. Might have been a little bit. Alright, note to self. Just use plain old electrical tape. Do not use Gorilla Tape. It's a bad idea. Or note to anybody. Alright. Got my ribbon. Where's this bad boy supposed to even go? Let's go ahead and put it in there. It's done. It's done. There it is. Guys, the mod's done. Sorry. Sorry it took so long. It's not done. It's not even close to done. Alright, my stupid mic for some reason is wanting to fall right now. I don't know what the deal is with it. Just give me a second. This little bolt likes to come loose or something. There we go. Now it's staying up. Alright. Now I can get my mic out of the way, it'll stay somewhere. Maybe it come right to my face here. How's the audio? It's done. It's done, guys. Sorry, it's complete. The mod chip's finished. I got a while to go. I got to figure out. I got my soldering iron over here. We'll put it in view whenever it's time for it. Alright, I got to do a little reading. I come in here completely unprepared. So, alright, so we got this guy. It's the Phantom mod chip. I got a Model 1, as you see. How you can tell what a Model 1 is about... There's something fell off that I didn't want to fall off. Okay. But anyway, never mind, I didn't even have to show you. But Model 1s, you'll have different buttons. They won't be oval like this. They'll be like actual circles. That's a good way to tell if you got a Model 1 or a Model 2. Alright. I guess I could show what I'm kind of looking at over here, but so right now I'm doing a little reading. Alright, the 20 pins only for the Model 1. Like I said, this is the 20 pin connector. They sent 2. Optional, your kit may ship with a strand of 26 or 36 9 wire. Some chip suppliers supply the wire, others do not. They didn't supply mine, which is why I have spliced my own copper wires. So there's that. What I did use, they said to use Ethernet wire. That's what I did. I'm just going to use this graph for power. I'm going to use green for ground because it's dark color. Kind of do what you examine the chip. All right, understanding the diagram. So they got this guy pointed this way for me. MDL1 MB20. Let's see. Bow down, bow down. I would totally get a Japanese one if you can afford it. Seems like they're a little costlier, Blossom. Alright, I don't use the MB21, and that's to the left and right. I don't use these guys. I use these. I use the top and the bottom for my model. Looks like these on the sides. If you got it facing this way, I'm going by this big chip right here. These guys looks like they're for the Model 2. I don't have to worry about the JVC SYO solder connections. Let's see. MLD1 through MLB20. So these, I'm not sure what these actually do yet. The 2 plus 5. Alright, the 5 volts. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's little 5 volts here on the bottom left and right. Oop. I don't know if they'll focus in or not. I won't, but there's little 5 volts. Here's 5 volts here, 5 volts here. 2 5 volts on each side of the chip. This is what's going to power on the chip. I have to solder onto the board to get power. Should be pretty fun. I'm pretty sure the Sega Saturn Japanese ones cost a lot more. But they are definitely cooler. They definitely got the cooler controller too, but I like mine. It's pretty cool. It's got some good games on it, I'll tell you that much right now. I got me a new battery too. I got me a new coin battery. Alright, let me go back to this. They're both plus 5s too. This is where power is provided to the chip. They're located on the bottom corners of the chip. Only one of these connections is required. 2 connections are provided, so you can choose which one is closest to your 5 volt location of choice once the chip is installed. The chip ships ready to be installed in Model 1 consoles, so no alterations to the chip are required. Oh, no alterations. Model 1 for the win. For Model 1 consoles, the 3 pins in the upper right corner should remain unconnected. Oh, so I don't even have to use these guys up here. I only have to use these guys. Good for me getting a Model 1, I guess. Selecting ribbon cable. Alright, let me make sure I got the right cables. I'm supposed to use... Model 1s only have to use the 20 pin. I'm pretty sure this one's bigger. Let's see. It ain't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bottom one is definitely the 21 pin one, so I don't need to use it. Alright. So all this does, it's going to connect. It's probably going to take over the CD drive, because that's what this does. This allows you to read burnt games, so I don't have to do the stupid swap trick and kill my motor. That's basically all I'm doing. It doesn't really do much else. It kind of sucks, but I wish it played region-free games. It doesn't. Let's see here. Alright. What are we on to next? The easiest way to determine, alright, I already determined that. Solder up to 5 volts power to your chip. The chip comes with 2 connections for plus 5 power. Both connections are located in corners of the chip. This power will be supplied. At this time, we will want to solder our wire to the chip, as it will be easiest to do while the chip is loose. Pick either of the 2 5-volt shoulder pads. Start by tinning one of the 5 volts. Solder each one. Wire you selected. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to. So I'm not gonna use the green because I was gonna use it for ground. I don't even know if I have to do ground. That might get ground from the ribbon. So okay. Hopefully this is long enough. If not, I'll go splice me some more. Let me go ahead and just trim this guy down. I know this is exhilarating to watch, guys. I know. It's super fun. You might learn something. I don't know. You might hate it. For all I know. Yeah, need an action replay. I can actually, to get around from having us not even having a, I can't even strip these. Alright, I stripped that one too far. I don't like leaving that much copper. That's too much. Alright, I don't know which one to choose. I'm just going to go with my instincts to choose the top left one because it looks like it's going to be closer. I know this is super fun to watch. I know. Watching the old soldering pro. I don't know what... Haven't soldered in a while. Not that long, but it's been long enough. Whoops, posted that comment as myself. So Marcus, this mod, what it does is it allows me to play burnt games without doing the swap trick. The swap trick eventually is going to kill... It's going to kill my motor if I keep doing it, basically. Whew, this soldering iron is hot. See the smoke? You see the smoke, baby? Come on now. Alright, she's on there. It might not look the best, but she's on there. So you give it a little tug. Perfect. Not too loose. Your solder sucker. You know, Marcus, I was the envy of you. I ain't been able to solder in forever, so here we are. I was like, I need to solder something. I think you should solder something at least once a year. So for anybody that's tuning in right now, what this little guy does, it's going to go in here. Basically, it's going to take over the CD drive right here. This is the CD drive. It's going to take it over. It's going to allow me to burn whatever I want and play it. You can already kind of do it, but if you keep doing the swap trick, it's going to kill this guy and you're going to have to replace it. So why not just go ahead and spend the money, get a cool mod chip, do some soldering, learn something. Hopefully it didn't burn my desk here. Now I know what to get you for Christmas. Alright. On to step number something. The other end of the wire leave loose as we wire it up towards the end of the installation process. Alright. Plugging up the ribbon cables. Like I said, it's time to install the mod chip in line with the console. Before doing so, Make sure to lay down multiple strips of electrical tape on the metal chassis where the chip will sit. Where is the chip going to sit? Make sure. Connect the end of the original cable that is connected to the CD. Alright, I'm skipping ahead too far. Insert the opposite end of the 20 pin that's connected to the MB20. So MB20's up here. Oh, I noticed it has labels up here too. I don't know if you'll be able to tell it or not. It says MB20 right there. So that's the one I'm going to have to use. Insert one in. Whoop. Make sure these little things right here, I've noticed, these little connectors, they will break super easy. Do not use normal tools with them. Use something plastic if you're having trouble with it. Do not use a regular screwdriver. You will destroy them. I know this because I have destroyed many of them. Trying to use it with a flathead screwdriver. Not a good idea. Learn from me. Learn from my mistakes. Do not make the same mistakes I've made. So Blossom, really, the only thing about soldering is you need to make sure your soldering iron gets hot enough, and you need to make sure you hold it there long enough. See, if you keep resoldering, the little silicone that holds this little piece in, it'll actually start to burn if you keep resoldering it. So you want to do it right the first time. And mine's nice and hard. I can pull on it. It's not going to break. Yeah, you definitely should look into it. It's very fun. Pretty sure I have this the right way. Let me make sure, though. Pin lock open, pin lock closed. Which that wouldn't make sense. Why would the pins are going up? So so basically, this is basic electronics. If you can see, the back ends of the pins are going up. If you play retro games, you know the 72-pin connector on the NES, the pins go up, and you insert it and you press down. That makes the connection. This you don't have to press down to make a connection. So that was a bad flaw, really, when they made that, because it just makes all these pins back here break. All right, so we're getting that guy ready. Yeah, Blossom, you need to try it out, man. You'll definitely enjoy it. I'm having fun doing this online. I'm even on Facebook and stuff. What's up, everybody on Facebook? Like and share this, guys. It'll be fun. You can sit here and listen to some music while I do some nerdy stuff. Let's see. Unfortunately, I got to do a little more reading because I don't want to screw nothing up. Yeah. They are not separate locks. Both sides must be pulled at the same time. Gotcha. The pins should be facing up inserted. That's what I said. Make sure the rim goes straight through all the way back to the connector. Done that. Nothing's showing. The connectors are very fragile and easy to break. That's what I said. You can break these. Do not use a regular screwdriver. If you're going to start doing stuff like this, invest in a thing called a plastic spudger. This guy. It's called a spudger. It's hard. It's plastic. It's not going to break everything. It gives a little because it is plastic. Get one of these. I'm going to leave this out just in case I need it. So definitely get that. I'm going to use this too because you never know when I might lose a little part. All right. Very fragile. These little connectors right here. Let me see if I can get a better look here. These little connectors. Whoa, camera. These little connectors, they pop out. Those right there. On the sides of them. They're black, kinda. They will break so easy. So easy they will break. It's kind of ridiculous how easy they will break. I have broken so many working on laptops. And you cannot replace them. You just have to tape it down. You just have to keep putting tape on it, making sure it doesn't come apart. And that's when it starts sucking. Alright, so let's go on to step plugging up the ribbon cables. Alright. Insert the opposite end of the 20-pin cable that's connected to the chip on the open slot on the console motherboard. Is there an open slot on the console motherboard? I don't see one. What is it talking about? Alright, we're going to have to get some light on the situation. What do you guys think? You see any open slots? I'm not sure what it's talking about. You guys see any open slots here? There's no open slots, guide. What are you talking about? Did I go too far? Before plugging up the ribbon cables, insert the opposite end of the 20-pin cable that's connected to the chip into the open slot on the console's motherboard. What is it talking about? See, this is why I'm here. Try to figure it out because the guide don't help you. It says just plug it in the open port. What are you talking about? What open port? Maybe I was supposed to disassemble it more. Hopefully not. Let me make sure here. That's not. Kind of at the front. That makes no sense. Hey, check out that. That's the new battery right there. The new coin battery. That's what I'm saying. I burned more than one board by trying to use an iron that wasn't hot enough. Yeah, and it's just sitting there holding it and hoping for the best. Yep, you gotta make sure you got a good one. And if you use the wireless ones, which work fantastic, I actually had to borrow my neighbor's because I forgot mine at work. But make sure you got new batteries in your wireless ones, or it will not get hot enough, for sure. Alright, so I gotta figure out what's going on here. Chip, CD drive, motherboard. I got that. What are you talking about? Plugging. Both sides must be pulled at the same time. Pretty sure you only had to remove the top. Am I wrong? I don't think I had to do much. This chip. Electrical tape, hold it down. These things look right. Am I supposed to take this out? It doesn't say. Because it. So this is a CD drive. I'm assuming you have to take it out. Because it would make sense if it didn't. It's got a different board. Those chips will be facing down. You have a model one made for later in the cycle. Your chip could be facing upwards. Orientation. This has to be. It has to be this cable right here. This is why I got my spudger. Got these little old plastic pieces. Well, I don't think you got any locks on. But if they don't have any locks on, bitch, you're gonna have to break the thing off here. Here's some old tape. It's probably never gonna come off. Yeah. It's rolling down the beat. Let's see, guys. Pretty sure it's this one because that's the only thing that makes sense. Because it has to go. You have to go from the CD drive to the motherboard, and this is the only part I see. So I don't know why it would be different. Just San Antonio. See, I'm supposed to use CD20. So this goes to my CD drive. I'm afraid this is going to be a real easy mod. The hardest mod I've ever done was original Xbox. That thing was insane. I done an executed 3 chip. And there were so many microscopic solder joints to connect to. It was ridiculous. Woo! Chalk dog! Let's see. Alright, so you see, make sure these guys come at the same time. Face them up. Hopefully I soldered it on the right side. I should have checked beforehand and figured out where the 5 volts actually comes into, but I didn't. So I'm assuming that this guy's gonna kind of lay right here. So it said to go ahead and lay some down electrical tape. And you want to lay down electrical tape probably right here so it won't short out. Now where's my electrical tape? Dang, keep rolling. Alright, you can't believe your good old handy electrical tape. Handy dandy. Handy dandy electrical tape, so I'm talking about. I need some scissors, really. Hey, babe, can you get me some scissors? I might have some scissors in my drawer here. I don't know. I doubt it. Huh? Scissors, yes. No, I need scissors. I got a knife. I should have come more prepared, everybody. I should have come more prepared. Anyway, what I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to lay down some electrical tape on there so it doesn't short out my chip here. If I can find some scissors. I thought there was scissors in here. I wish I had another cam so you guys could see my beautiful face, but I only have one on my desktop.
Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go find some scissors real quick.
Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. Safely walk to school without a sound. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. There's dirt on our uniforms from chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell, nouns and books and show and tell.
A trap? Yeah, Mom said trap for that. It's trying to kill me.
Back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks our hide against the wall.
I guess you know about the Saturn. I actually have never heard that before. What's a Saturn Satiator? Satiator. What am I doing? I'm working. I'm trying to mod this. My wife is trying to find some scissors. There wasn't in my box here, I thought.
Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed when silly thoughts go through my head. Bugs and alphabet. When I wake tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna
Scissors
be
in here?
friends.
Scissors in the crayon box? You can load games from a USB memory stick. I've heard about that. I've also heard about the work on the SD card reader. Sorry, Whitey, but no, we don't really allow any outward links here. But I've heard of the SD card reader. I'm sure the USB thing's cool too, but you don't get to play with solder then. What's the point? Or maybe you do. I don't know. But yeah, the SD card replaces your whole optical drive, which would be awesome. I can't find scissors, so I'm just gonna cut it myself, I guess. Or cut it with these things are so dull. I can't really. They've been out. I've had these forever. Let's see. Do you want to just? It don't have to be too perfect. I mean, whatever. Oh, I gotta show you something, Blossom. You'll appreciate this. I had to make some power to disc today. Let's see. Sega's gonna hate me today. Probably gonna ban my video off Twitch. Anyway, I made these today. Sega Saturn Shining Force 3. Oh, you found them? Sweet. Alright, we got some scissors. Woohoo! Scissors! Now we can make it all look pretty. Video has been stopped. Uh-oh. My video got stopped on Facebook for some reason. Wonder why. Not sure why. Probably my music. Facebook likes to kill music. Well, anyway, we're still live on Twitch and YouTube. Alright, so I'm just trying to measure this out real quick. I get some precision cutting here now. Look how beautiful. Look how pretty. Oh, look, can you guys see this right here? Yeah, you can see it. It's weird looking at the camera real big because it's flipped upside down to me. Alright, I gotta change this song. I like it, but good night. Uncle Cracker. Oh yeah, there's you a song. Alright, let's see. You don't have to be perfect. I mean, you can be perfect if you want to. I'm glad these scissors are nice and sharp. Alright, so I should make it a little smoother right there, just because. Have it a nice little platform to sit on. Don't know why. Now I'm just wasting time. Just wasting time. Wasting everybody's time right now. Alright. We'll probably need this here again. Oh, I don't know what happened to Facebook. I think somebody messaged me telling me it's dying. Hold on. Nope. Your stream died. Yep. Facebook. Music. I'll be watching my keystrokes, people. Be stealing my keys. Alright, where am I at? I'm assuming it's going to have to bend a little bit like here. It has to go like this. There's no other way it could go. Alright. I can get this guy. There it is. Wait. Do I need to flip it around like this? Is that why? It said mine might be flipped upside down. Make sure the pins are facing the same way in the same direction they were on the original cable. Should be. Never check. I'm afraid this. cables this in here? That'll help me understand. Okay. So it went in and went in like that. So that's right. That's good. Perfect. So mine is not going to be flipped. What it looks like. I don't like this cable in the way though. I wonder if I can tuck it or something. Alright, so try and get this guy to go down in there. Oh, there we are. We're in. We're in. We're in. We're in the motherboard. Alright. Oh, I forgot about this song. Phantom chip. Yeah. I already know how to do the connectors. You went and got the first cable in. What's it telling you again for? Facing up on the screen.
I'm just a bachelor. I'm looking for a partner. Someone who knows her right without even falling off. Gotta be compatible.
Steering the chip in place.
Takes me to my limits. Girl, when I break you off, I promise that you won't wanna get off. You're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle's waiting.
Here she. Oh, I need to get on the motherboard.
Let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle's.
Alright. Now, guys, what I'm trying to do is figure out where to get the 5-volt into. I'm afraid I didn't get a long enough piece of wire. If that's so, I'm going to have to go cut me another piece. Which will suck. But, whatever. It is what it is. So basically, it's real easy. I wish it would have been more straightforward. You just take, the chip just goes on model ones from the disk drive to the motherboard right here. You just take over the ribbon cable. It just goes in between it, if you can't tell. It goes right in between the optical drive, whoop, the data, takes it over, sends it to the motherboard. It's good to go. Now, really, all I gotta worry about is where to plug this in, strap it in there. It's good to go. I do not want to use hot glue. Do not use hot glue in this thing, because you never know. Applying power to the chip. Now we need to solder the other end of a 5-volt. Large 5-volt location. JVC Model 1, no IC. I'm afraid I need to get 5 volts over here on my power supply. What I'm afraid of. Let's see. Wow. Let's get more in here real quick. Let me read. CD underside 5-volt location. Does this lift up at all? Okay, it does. Oh, good. I don't have to do as much then. A little bit more light. It's so dark in this room, I don't know why. I really want to get this off, but let's see. Pull those out, but then to get more wiggle room, they ain't coming out very easy. But then it just slip it in there. Alright. ABC Model 1, no IC. CD drive underside power. Let me use solder. There's also better because we have just unplug the ribbon cable. Most of the time it's not. I need to grab it from this guy. I just won't have to. Alright. I don't know what's showing. I'm trying to think here. How the best to do this. Now we need solder. The other than 5 volt wires for 5 volt locations. Or if it goes, we should get 5 volt. And solder the CD drive. It says under the CD drive. That's supposed to be it. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Come on, wires. Let's see. These guys should come up first, right? If I can just get this guy to move a little better. Hey. Is that all that is holding that in? Is that all that is? Well, that's so. I'm just going to take that out. No wonder I can't get it out. Alright, so there's this little thing right here. I'm trying to hold it in place. I need a smaller screwdriver. I got one. It's a good idea to always have little small screwdrivers too on hand. You never know when you get these little crappy screws. So it looks like you're going to have to take this off, or you just can't get in there. I didn't really want to lose the screw. Yep. All right. So that goes back. That goes to this guy right here. That's nothing. You don't even really need that. That's just a security thing. The log bagpipers play the tunes of war. All right. Whoa. Try not to damage your CD drive just like I done. All right. This is gonna suck. All right. I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing. Probably not. Now I'm just gonna look at the board here. located. I'm gonna have to look at the. There's that guy. Look for it. 4 dots. This guy. 3, 4. Dot, dot. 5 volts is supposed to be right here. Right there, right there. 4 dots. Go down. 2 All right. Let's see if we screw everything up here. Right there. Right there. Where you're supposed to go. I don't want. It should have made you solder this first. I think. I'd rather do my soldering first, know where it's going to go. Run the cut. Try to figure out where the cables need to go after that. I'm trying to make this a little smaller because I don't want to short anything out. Rum-de-dum-de-dum-dum. Friends are marching against the law. All right. I'm going to have to get a bigger thing of wire, I think. I think I cut too small a wire. That's what I get. That's what I get, though. Whoa. There it is. It's in. I'm going to put a little extra solder on that just to be careful. There we go. Soldering Pro, baby. Soldering Pro. All right. Now. It's been a miracle. Get everything to fit properly. All right, there we go. All right, it's kind of bendy a little. I don't like that. Let's see. Let's bring it this way. There we go. Oh, I'm glad this guy wasn't in there real secure. Oh, Grove Street, baby.
I got a whole lot of money. Bitches count it for me. Bottle keep.
All right, there we go. So, it's completed. And the next step is make sure it works. So let me get my capture card up here. Yeah, yeah. Taj. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back on here real quick. Alright, I got solder hanging out here. I'll secure it more after I test it. Right now we just need to make sure it works. Why is my capture not working? What's it doing? Well, yeah. These little things, eh?
It's a party, it's a party,
Come
it's
on
a
down.
party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the pill, my other partner drunk. Roll up the line, I'm tryna get fucked up. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Rolling out the lean, you can do the lean. Blowing on that loud, play that Bobby Brown. The hood got my fucking back. The streets, I'm not ducking it. Please step the fuck back. Grocery,
I'm gonna have to tape it down a little bit. I'm just not gonna be able to test it. You guys can't tell. I'm not gonna be able to test it unless I tape it down just a tad bit, just to hold it.
20 fucking 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In a club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When a nigga die, they gon' say, shout it rock. Got a whole lot of money. Bitches got it for me. Bottle keep popping.
Alright, I'm just gonna put this piece of tape over it.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party,
Alright.
it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the pill, my other partner drunk. Roll up the line, I'm tryna get fucked up. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Alright. So now we can test it. Let me get my capture card working. And we'll see. Video capture device. Dun 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 dun. Was it? What's it doing? Stop. Maybe it is plugged up to something. I don't know what it's doing at the moment. Is it working if I put Alright, so I just need something plugged up here. Okay. That's my Super Nintendo. Just make sure we don't create no smoke. Alright, now we're going to see if it works. I'm going to try this burnt game here. Alright, here I'm going to try this burnt game. It's burnt, if you can't tell. It's called Shining Wisdom. doesn't work unless the lid's closed. Wish me luck. Power. Of course it thinks I gotta put in the date and stuff again. Wow, I got a new chip. Let's see if it works. Seems to be working. Alright guys, there you have it. I have modded the Sega Saturn. It played it perfect. It played it perfect first time. You just need some tools. You can get it to work pretty easily. Takes a little fiddling around. Obviously, I know a little bit of what I'm doing. I did take electronics class. But overall, it wasn't that hard to do. So, I'm going to definitely enjoy me some more Sega Saturn upcoming. Well, anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to get off here and hope you guys have a good night.